I believe in the role of Vice President there are three key skills that I can bring to the role. The first is vision. The best planning is visionary, and I believe that I can bring those skills in relation to managing long-term delivery of planning services in an innovative way. Secondly, creativity. The best planning is creative, and I can bring my skills as a peer reviewer and working for Planning Aid to take forward planning services and modernise the way we deliver services to members. And then thirdly, enthusiasm. I think my passion for planning and passion for planners and the role they can play is key. The RTPI is a member-based organisation. It's therefore vital that we involve members in decisions and listen carefully to what they have to say. Overall, the last few years, the RTPI has developed a strong suite of policy statements regarding a whole range of planning issues, and I think it's important that we build upon that, married with the new strong research programme that's being developed in order to take forward opportunities for members to be involved more collaboratively in policy development. For me, one of the key things is the role of some of the key networks. So for example, Women in Planning, Planning Out, Young Planners and Regional Management Boards, all of whom I think can play a greater role in future policy development. I've had to promote planning and planning issues to political groups, to community meetings and to a number of investors over a number of years. So I'm used to speaking with MPs, with councillors, with the public and with other stakeholders on a regular basis, and tailoring my style and my approach according to the nature of the event. One of the particular examples that comes to mind is when we had the idea to have a holistic, integrated and single plan for the whole of Plymouth. Well, that involved us looking at the number of existing plans and strategies, and we stopped counting at 134. And I had to then champion that idea and seek buy-in from a number of external and internal stakeholders for that radical way forward. That led to the creation of the Plymouth Plan, an interactive plan with extensive community engagement, and that resulted in the planning department being front and centre stage with the delivery of a very ambitious growth agenda. I've worked in Plymouth since April 1991, and it's been a real privilege to take on the legacy of the famous 1943 Abercrombie Plan for Plymouth and dealing with the social, environmental and economic challenges we now face as a city. So I guess I really should say Plymouth. But I'm going to answer this question in a different way. I actually find that my favourite place is the last place I've visited where planners are making a real difference on the ground. So for me, this month that was going to Swindon to see the 5 urban extensions that the planners there are delivering, with some really innovative work using design codes to do some great placemaking.